Alright, we're here in round 2. Our opponent is playing a black-green deck. And he's running Ravenous Rats and Mind Rot main deck, which looks actually pretty good against this hand, but I suppose we can hope that he doesn't have it, because I still think this hand is keepable. I mean, we're protected with this Mutilate, and then we can follow it up with Zombie Goliaths or Blood Hunter Bats. I don't know. I think this is still keepable, even if he's got the turn 2 Ravenous Rats. I saw him play it in his in the replay. I saw him play a turn 2 Ravenous Rats into a turn 3 Mind Rot, and I was like, wow, that is pretty strong. I mean, hopefully he just doesn't play Ravenous Rats this turn and plays some other threat. It's funny how many black decks there have been, though. Well, I mean, we've got Blood Hunter Bat into Zombie Goliath. It's our alternative play here. Alright, Mind Rot is good. What are we going to get rid of, though? Well, we're getting rid of one of our Goliaths, and I think we should get rid of a Swamp. It's a good play. Yeah, let's do a little deck thinning now. So now if he plays another discard spell, we can just get rid of the island. Not have to worry about it. Giant Scorpion, that's not a big deal. We're just going to play a Blood Hunter Bat. Maybe we do want the I think we want the second island only because we have Encrust. And Mutilate's still probably going to be good enough. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's wrong, but I'm not sure. Alright, well, now it's definitely wrong. Blood Hunter Bat, always a good threat. This is a race I feel pretty good about. Let's see what his big creature is. Centaur Courser. Yeah, he's pretty good. Not quite as strong as our Zombie Goliath. Ooh. Well, I could play Goliath this turn, but it's probably... No, well, I was going to say it's better to play the Servant, but I think it actually is better to play the Goliath here. I mean, alternatively, I could also do Mutilate. I could attack and then do Mutilate, 2 for 1 him, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I still want to maintain my Blood Hunter Bat, especially once I get that Servant online. I don't want to make that trade. Not yet. Could still get a Crippling Blight off the top, which would be pretty devastating. Could also get a Dark Favor. He's got the mana up, so I think it's a little too sketchy to do Dark Favor at this juncture. We'll give him an opportunity. I'm gonna do one Grace Period turn here. See if he's got the removal for the Blood Hunter Bat. If he does not, then we'll Dark Favor next turn. Hopefully he taps out. Alright, good. He's going to make this Dark Favor a lot better. So he's got to have the out for this Blood on Her Bat. We passed multiple Prey Upons. He's got to have that. Alright, well, he took care of that Mutilate threat. If he's got Prey Upon, we're in big trouble. Not sure if it matters if I trade the Nephirox for the Centaur Courser now. Actually, no, because if I get the Crippling Blight or any other removal off the top, then he's just dead, I think. Ideally, he doesn't have Prey Upons. There's a pretty good chance he does. We passed multiples of them. Yeah, he does. So he's going to take care of our Blood on Her Bat, not lose his Gorger, and then we're in big trouble. Yep, exactly what I did not want to happen. Alright, so I think we've probably lost this game. I don't see how we can really recover from this. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's not enough, but it's nice. Yeah, it's just not enough. Do I even have an attack here? I can attack for 5. He'll trade with the Giant Scorpion. That Prey Upon was exactly what he needed. I knew he had it too. God, I had no choice. There's nothing I could do about that. Just like kind of the worst opportunity for us. Kind of like the worst thing that could have happened to us in this match, I think. The worst. His 6 toughness guy killing our double invested guy. That was the worst thing that could have happened to us. Wow. Alright, I guess we play the Shade. Do I have to be defensive now? I kind of feel like I have to be, and willing to 2-for-1 for that Vastwood Gorger. Because I don't have a good attack here. Yeah, I think I have to do that. And then what? Bank on getting... I don't actually know what I'm hoping to do here. A second Prey Upon and we're even more dead. We're just in not a very good spot right now. Titanic Growth, we're wrecked. Just a million things that could just wreck us right now. Alright, so I do kind of actually have a good block here. If I block with Shade plus Goliath and he doesn't have a trick, I can pump and I'd only lose one guy. I think I have to do that, because it's not like I can do anything against this Vastwood Gorger otherwise. So I think I have to set myself up for a horrible 2-for-1, just because I don't see a lot of other options besides chumping. And chumping here, not going to win me the game. So I think I have to do all this horrible stuff here. Yeah, he just had exactly the things I really did not. I needed him to not have. So he had it both. He did a devastating 2-for-1. He's had some just awful 2-for-1s against us this game. Devastating 2-for-1s. Like the worst possible situations we could get in. He absolutely had them both times. That's really painful. And we're gonna swamp off the top. Yeah, we're dead. I guess he doesn't know that though. That was so painful. That hurt me so bad inside. That was very painful. Really wanted him to not have both of the things he had. So, 2 Yeah, wow. God, that was painful. So painful. Still think black is going to be better than green against him because he's got the discard. Yeah, I guess I'll just concede. So he's got multiple Ravenous Rats. He's got a bunch of good stuff. And how much good stuff do we have? Not like a ton. We were close to beating him there, but unfortunately, even the things I knew he had, it was just nothing I could do about it. Mutilate's not even that good in this match because he can just make me discard it. I guess Encrust will be good. I have no sideboard options against him. We have to run it like this and hope we get a good hand. This is a pretty poor hand. Do I want to mull it though? If I draw land for the rest of this game, I'm screwed. Do I want to go to 6 with this hand? I have no plays until turn 4, but I have all my land drops. Whereas if I mull, I have a chance of not getting any land drops. This is a really tough situation. This is probably a mull. This is probably a mull. 5 lands. He runs discard starting on turn 2. Well, because of that, mulling is even more crippling. Alright, I think I actually have to keep it because he plays such heavy discard. What an awful hand against this deck. I feel like going to 6, he would just roll off a turn 2 Ravenous Rats and cripple our mulligan, cripple our hand even more. I don't actually know. I guess I'm just hoping that we top deck some non-land stuff. Well, that counts. No turn 2 Ravenous Rats is nice. Alright, definitely running out the Harbor Bandit here. Liliana Shade. Looks like a pretty good opportunity for it. Guess I'm a little more inclined to play the Blood Hunter bad here, though. Start getting a beater in there. Because I can't beat with the Shade anyway because of that Scorpion. Yeah, Prey Upon is actually just devastating. He's got the giant Scorpions. He's got an amazing deck for Prey Upon. We didn't get any Scorpions. We were cut off in black on like every corner. Picking that Mutilate turned out to just be a horrible idea. I thought I would be able to get away with mono black, but we've played against 2 black decks. I watched this guy's preview game. He was playing against a black deck. We literally chose the worst color by picking Mutilate. Just the most cut off color. There was just too much of it in all the packs, so everybody dove into black. Now we've got to deal with a Mark of the Vampire giant Scorpion, huh? That's pretty interesting. He Prey Upon that, we're in even bigger trouble. I think we dropped the Goliath here actually over the Shade, because I'm not going to be able to invest the Shade mana yet. Just get the Goliath down first. I'm not liking the way this match is shaping up. I have a feeling we're going to get wrecked by some Prey Upons. So Island off the top would be ideal. He's Prey Uponing for sure. So he's going to take care of our Goliath, I'm pretty sure. No, he knew to deal with the bandit right away, so it gains more life. Yeah, we're not winning this, I don't think. Yeah, the turn we top deck the island. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I guess we do Shade. He's tapped out, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it did. I don't actually know. If I attack with the Goliath and he makes the trade, I don't mind either way, because he's got the Titanic growth, so I am attacking. I am not sure how I'm winning this game. I have not figured that out yet, how I could possibly win this. I played an island there just in case he makes me discard the rest of my hand. Yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm getting out of this mess. I'm just in kind of big trouble here. Taking 6. Yep. He's playing the Goliath too, huh? Alright. Mutilate. So I can pump the Shade. No, I can't pump the Shade enough and still to mutilate. And even if I could, well, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. Attack with everything, mutilate. Then I have no action remaining. He's got 2 cards left in his hand. He plays fat spells. Alright, I think what I do is I attack with the Bat plus the Goliath. Keep Shade back on defense. And then I can pump enough to kill the giant scorpion. And then if he's got Titanic growth, I can get that out of the way and then still... But then I can't stop the Vasogorger. I have to play around the Mind Rot. There's so many things going on. That's why it's tough. I mean, I could just deal with this stuff now, but then any sort of follow-up play he has is going to screw me. And then I should have just done Alpha Swing. Alright, I think we're just going to pass this turn only. See if he plays anything more. I've got the Shade on defense, and then if he busts the Titanic growth, at least it's out of the way. I've used a lot of time this match. This is a tough match. I'm very unhappy with this match. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming he's got the Titanic growth. Almost assuredly he's got Titanic growth, but I'm still doing the same blocks as before. I mean, let me think. Maybe it's better to jump. Alright, oh, no, I want to block like that. I mean, I don't want to trade. I don't want to lose my Shade if I don't have to yet. I mean, he's almost assuredly got the trick, but I want him to use it to kill the Shade, and then I can at least try and get some value off of this Mutilate. So, if he has the Titanic growth, which he almost assuredly does, but I'm going to have to deal with it eventually anyway. So now we'll play it on the Goliath, I'm assuming. Or not. Okay. Alright, that was good. Glad I played around the Mind Rot. Oh, you guys the Ravenous Rats too? That would be devastating. Alright. So now this looks decent. This looks better, I think. Can I mutilate now for value and not feel bad about it? I think I want to hold on to the island. I think I attack with everything and then mutilate, yeah. Because he's out of cards in hand. Yep, I got to. It's my best bet. I would have liked to draw a non-land card this turn. He knows I run mutilate too, so he's going to do the wise move. So I take him for 5. Yeah, not as much value as I would have liked. Had to deal with that giant scorpion, so now let's see if he gets the Gorger off the top. He did get the Gorger off the top, didn't he? I deserve to lose if he did. Yep, of course. Off the top, love it. It was beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's almost as good as a Vastwood Gorger. Chronometon's kind of like Vastwood Gorger, a little bit, except, you know, just not quite as much impact. Of course, I love that he top decks the Vastwood Gorger. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. So hilarious. Yeah. I'm going to get a land here. Why not? Servant. I have 0 outs against Vastwood Gorger, I believe. I can't think of one thing I could do to stop the Vastwood Gorger. I mean, even Shade is out of reach at this point. Pretty sure. Prey upon too. That's what you top deck. You can't get a land one turn. And because it doesn't have 5 toughness, I can't even kill it with the Chronometon. Wow. Alright, well, we lost, but I guess it's good I made it to round 2. Hey, sometimes your opponents just roll off the top nuts exactly what they need, so I think this is one of those situations where I was forced into a situation where I had to use my Mutilate, I got it, and then he top decked Gorger into Courser into Prey Upon, so he got better draws than I did. Alright, I'll see you next time.